Xrp channel, your source for the latest AI-generated news on XRP, crypto, and precious metals. My 100% AI-generated news content is based on real-time events and is uploaded 1 to 4 times a day. Stay ahead of the curve and subscribe to our channel to experience the cutting edge of news reporting. Check out my recently uploaded videos to stay fully informed. Xrp New News Update. The richest investors in XRP are amassing an increasing amount of the cryptocurrency, reaching levels not seen in the past 3 months. According to crypto analytics platform Santiment, large XRP holders, known as whales and sharks, have been aggressively accumulating XRP as the 5th largest cryptocurrency experiences a remarkable surge in value over the past 24 hours. Santiment reports that deep-pocketed investors are piling up substantial amounts of XRP. Specifically, wallets belonging to whales and sharks holding between 10,000 and 10 million XRP have been accumulating rapidly, resulting in their net holdings reaching their highest levels since July 27. This accumulation by this group represents 29.5% of the total XRP supply. This accumulation trend coincides with XRP's recent price rally, which was sparked by the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, voluntarily dropping its lawsuit against Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and Chairman Chris Larsen. The dismissal of the charges marks the 3rd consecutive legal victory for Ripple in its legal battle with the SEC. In July, Judge Annalisa Torres ruled that the SEC had failed to conclusively prove that XRP transactions violated securities laws. Additionally, the SEC's appeal to reverse that decision, which took place in October, was also unsuccessful. At the time of writing, XRP is trading at $0.5202, reflecting a 7.2% increase over the past 48 hours, as reported by CoinGecko. It is evident that the so-called whales and sharks of the XRP market are actively working to bolster the coin's price and potentially drive it to new record highs. Historical data has shown that significant price rallies often follow sustained periods of accumulation. Therefore, the ongoing accumulation by XRP's major investors may play a crucial role in propelling the coin's price higher. However, the timeline for XRP's recovery to reach the $1 mark remains uncertain. If the current accumulation trend persists, it may only be a matter of time before the token surpasses the elusive $1 milestone and eventually climbs toward the $10 mark. Xrp New News Update. Elon Musk, the prominent tech mogul and CEO of Tesla, recently made an exciting announcement, unveiling a series of updates for the X platform. This news has generated a great deal of anticipation within the crypto industry, particularly among the XRP community, which wasted no time expressing its ambitious desires. One of the key highlights of these updates is the introduction of 2 premium subscription tiers, a feature designed to offer users greater flexibility and control over their XApp experience. These tiers are crafted to cater to a wide range of preferences and desired levels of exposure to advertising. The XRP community responded with enthusiasm to this announcement, and various crypto enthusiasts and industry figures joined in the conversation. Members of the XRP community showed a keen interest in the possibility of paying for X subscriptions using XRP, emphasizing their desire for expanded payment options. The discussion also expanded to include inquiries about future plans to address bots on the X app, as well as creative responses and memes inspired by Elon Musk's announcement. Additionally, Musk's tweet prompted a user to highlight the recent legal victory that Ripple achieved against the SEC, adding an intriguing layer to the ongoing conversation. The potential integration of XRP on the X platform could have a significant impact on the visibility and adoption of XRP, potentially driving its price higher as more users flock to the platform for its premium services. However, concerns about the regulatory status of XRP still linger, particularly in light of the SEC's potential plans to challenge Ripple's legal victory. Xrp New News Updates. Bill Morgan, a legal expert who supports XRP, has expressed strong sentiments regarding the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, in the wake of the SEC's decision to dismiss its claims against Ripple's executives, Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larsen. In a series of posts on his X platform, Morgan conveyed his sincere hope that the Commission faces the harshest penalties in the litigation's penalty phase and that the court imposes the smallest possible fines. The penalty phase refers to the period during which the SEC and Ripple are expected to negotiate the potential fine that Ripple must pay in connection with its institutional sales, which Judge Annalisa Torres determined to be investment contracts. However, if the parties cannot reach an agreement, Judge Torres may need to intervene. Following the SEC's dismissal of its claims against Garlinghouse and Larson, the scheduled trial to address the SEC's case against Ripple and its founders continued. The idea that the SEC could immediately proceed to appeal has been challenged, as Judge Torres must issue a final judgment acknowledging the SEC's dismissal and determining remedies for the violation related to institutional sales. In prior tweets, Morgan outlined his reasons for his strong stance against the SEC and his lack of sympathy for the Commission, especially considering the losses it has incurred in its case against Ripple. He began by recalling when the SEC initially filed its lawsuit against Ripple and its founders. Morgan highlighted how the Commission had initially sought an injunction to halt any future sales of XRP by Ripple, a move that would have had devastating consequences for Ripple and negatively impacted the lives and livelihoods of Garlinghouse and Larson, had it been granted. He argued that the SEC pursued this action despite the absence of allegations of fraud against Ripple and its executives, as well as a lack of evidence of investor harm. Furthermore, Morgan accused the regulator of employing tactics to delay the proceedings and increase the legal costs for the defendants. Chris Larson, one of Ripple's co-founders, echoed similar sentiments, emphasizing the need to hold the SEC accountable for its actions. He stated that the SEC had targeted him and Garlinghouse with unfounded claims and had harmed the United States' reputation as a hub for innovation. Xrp New News Update. Eleanor Terrett, a journalist from Fox Business, has disclosed that the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, is still actively pursuing various aspects of its legal case against Ripple Labs, despite the recent dismissal of charges against Ripple executives. In a recent tweet, Terrett revealed that the SEC, under the leadership of SEC Chairman Gary Gensler, has no plans to abandon its classification of all XRP offers and sales as securities. She cited insiders within the SEC as the source of this information and noted that it appears the SEC is determined to continue its legal battle. The SEC's decision to drop charges against Ripple's CEO, Bradley Garlinghouse, and Chairman Chris Larson implies that the scheduled April 2024 trial against these Ripple executives is no longer necessary. While this development was seen as a victory by some members of the XRP community, it also suggests that the lawsuit may not be coming to a swift conclusion, as the SEC is preparing for further legal battles. To provide context, the SEC initiated legal action in December 2020, accusing Larson and Garlinghouse of conducting an unregistered securities offering involving XRP. The SEC alleged that these two Ripple executives had facilitated violations of federal securities regulations through their involvement in XRP transactions. However, on July 13, 2023, U.S. District Judge Annalisa Torres ruled that Ripple's sales of XRP to retail and other distributions did not constitute an investment contract. The court only found that Ripple had violated securities laws when selling XRP to institutional investors. The SEC, dissatisfied with this verdict, sought permission to file an interlocutory appeal to challenge the court's decision. Unfortunately, the U.S. court rejected this request and instructed the SEC to await the resolution of all pending charges. With the SEC's recent decision to dismiss charges against Ripple executives, the case is now focused on the remedies stage, which must be addressed before the court can issue its final judgment. Xrp New News Update. After the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, dropped its case against Ripple executives, the focus has now shifted to the remedies stage, which aims to determine appropriate penalties for violations of securities laws during the sale of over $700 million worth of XRP to institutional clients. A recent court order has set a deadline of November 9, 2023, for both the SEC and Ripple Labs to propose a briefing schedule for remedies. Fox Business journalist Eleanor Terrett, who has closely followed the SEC versus Ripple case, has shed light on the next course of action in this ongoing legal battle. Terrett has urged the crypto community and XRP enthusiasts to prepare for further litigation during the remedies stage. She emphasized that this phase might involve a fierce battle between the two parties regarding the appropriate penalty for Ripple's institutional sales, which exceeded $700 million. Terret hinted at the possibility of Ripple seeking to reduce the penalty while noting that the SEC might seek a substantial portion of the penalty for prestige. Lawyers involved in the case have reportedly highlighted the expectation of a contentious process during the remedies stage. While recent developments have offered positive prospects for Ripple and the broader crypto industry, it's crucial to remember that the remedies stage is yet to unfold, leaving the possibility for Ripple to face penalties for violating securities laws. As both parties prepare for intense litigation, the community should remain vigilant and prepared for further legal twists and turns. Despite the ongoing legal proceedings, there is still a possibility for Ripple and the SEC to reach a settlement during the remedies stage. A settlement could provide closure for Ripple, allowing the company to focus on its core operations amid various challenges. It could also give the SEC the opportunity to claim victory without a full trial. However, the potential for a settlement is uncertain due to the SEC's reluctance and Ripple's resistance to admitting wrongdoing. If a settlement proves elusive, the case will proceed to the remedies stage, where the court will determine appropriate penalties. These penalties may include fines, disgorgement of profits from Xrp sales, or even a halt on Xrp sales. In summary, while the possibility of a settlement during the remedies stage exists, the divergent positions and interests of the parties may impede their ability to reach an agreement, potentially leading to further legal proceedings. Xrp New News Update. In the midst of the recent bullish sentiment in the crypto market, the price of Xrp has shown a significant rebound from its support level at $0.477. On the 4-hour chart, this upward movement has led to the formation of a double bottom pattern, with the price breaking above the neckline resistance at 51 cents. This pattern is considered a bullish reversal signal that could potentially initiate a short-term rally. However, the question that lingers is whether this is enough for a sustainable recovery. While the immediate outlook for Xrp may appear somewhat sideways, it's crucial to note that the medium-term trend is bullish. This bullish trend is guided by an ascending support trend line that has been in place for the past 10 months. This trend line acts as a protective barrier for buyers, helping to shield them from major corrections and providing a solid foundation for the ongoing recovery of the coin. In terms of technical indicators, exponential moving average, EMA, the XRP price is currently moving around the daily EMAs, including the 20, 50, 100, and 200. This highlights a sideways trend, indicating that the price is consolidating in the near term. Moving average convergence divergence, MACD, the MACD indicator shows a bullish crossover between the blue MACD line and the orange signal line. This crossover reflects a positive sentiment in the market, suggesting a recovery may be underway. In summary, while XRP's short-term price action shows signs of a potential rally following the double bottom pattern formation, the focus remains on whether this recovery can be sustained. The medium-term trend, characterized by the ascending support trend line, is currently in favor of the bulls. Technical indicators, like the MACD, also support a recovery sentiment. However, as with all cryptocurrencies, the market can be volatile, and it's essential to monitor further developments and trends in XRP's price. This completes the Xrp New News Updates video. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video for more updates and insights into crypto and finance.